Hello everyone, this is Rocco Baldassare and today we are going to talk about the very advanced Facebook strategy. We are going to focus on three main takeaways. The first one is going to be how we can maximize our posts on Facebook to decrease the cost per click of paid advertising. So we are going to learn how to do that. The second one will be how to basically use social proof to generate more engagement on Facebook. And finally, we will also learn how we can use one ad across multiple ads and take advantage of the traffic you send there to maximize the amount of comments, engagement, likes, etc. So let's have a look at that, and I'm looking forward to all of your comments and feedback.
Getting started with this technique is very easy. I want to show you what the result of the post creation process will be like in order to then understand why we are basically going to go through this creation process. First of all, look at it. This is a post that we created using this technique. The post is very nice looking. As you can see here, you have different images of a sunglass, text, different links to the website, and you can actually scroll through the different images and you get a different text depending on the different image that you look at. The post has reached a lot of people. As you can see, it has a ton of likes, and some of the posts actually generated shares and comments. This is because, of course, uh, when people look at sunglasses, they might like them and they might decide to interact with the post. These posts are the ones that you're actually using in the campaigns, and the reason why we're using them for the campaigns is because they have a lot of reach, social proof, and because when people see that many comments, likes, and shares, they're much more likely to click through the post and go to the website. So your page actually acquires relevancy, and people would find it more credible. But in order to get here, the first thing we've got to do is to actually create a post, and we're going to see how to do that using another page as an example. For instance, let's imagine that I want to promote zebra advertisement. The first thing that I've got to do here is to paste the URL of the link that I want to use. As you can see here, the ad is going to prefill itself. So I'm going to have a lot of images, carousel create itself, and there is going to be already a title in here. I can of course customize the text. The text can be customized using whatever you really want. So for example, you can say end of summer specials for EverClick campaigns. Contact us today to find out more. It is just a sample text. Of course, you should spend more time figuring out what to insert into text, and we are going to have a class later on in the course explaining how to create effective ads for your campaigns. And of course, here you will be able to enter destination URL for each image. You should be able to also change the title. So for example, this title could be search engine marketing services. And this should also change the images if in cases like the ones you see here, the image doesn't fit very well the box. The best way to change images is actually to remove the images you do not like and just add new images with images that you have formatted. For the sake of this class, we're not going to modify any of the elements, and we're going to leave the images that fit the most, simply because it wouldn't make any sense to basically keep you guys on the screen for a long time, since all the goal for us is to actually figure out what happens after we publish the post. The result is going to be exactly what you see here, which we did for sunglasses. Here is the Facebook interface, which we have familiarized with in the previous class. The Facebook interface is going to be very useful when it comes to actually understanding how to use the posts that we have just created. For example, here are the posts that we have created on the page for the client, and as you can see, we have a campaign that is dedicated to engaging people, so we generate engagement. And then the same posts have been used for advertising purposes using a campaign type, which is clicks to the website. As you can see here, the posts have generated sales already in a decent quantity for the past 14 days with a very small budget dedicated to it. And in the test, we have found out that publishing posts that have a lot of social proof and that actually have been created using an engagement strategy prior to using them as an ad has reduced a lot the CPA of the account, which was approximately $13. Except for this ad, which is post 5 in one of the ad sets we have created, everything was approximately $7 below the previous CPA. So in order to get started with this strategy, we actually had set up an engagement campaign. This company sells products in India and the United States. As you can see, the cost per engagement is of course lower in India, but is also quite good in the United States. The company is running free sunglasses offer, so we are shipping them worldwide, but we want to focus on English speaking countries, being USA and India are our biggest markets. So we created two engagement campaigns, one for India and one for the USA. Looking at the USA campaign, you can see that we have multiple ad sets, sunglasses and women accessories. So as we have learned in the previous class, we can click on sunglasses to go in the ads for sunglasses, and we can see that each ad has basically been pointing at the post that we have on the page. To do that, it's very easy. You just click on create a new ad. So I'm not going to just show you how the end result is going to be. I'm going to show you how to get there. As you can see, I was in the ad set. So we have engagement USA, sunglass, and then we have page and post. And right now we are in the ad set sunglasses, and we're going to click on continue to create a new ad. Here we need to select the proper page. We had to wait a little bit for it to post. Unfortunately, Facebook is not the fastest interface, and once you get here, you will see all the posts that we have created. In our case, we know that this is the post that we want to promote. Let's say it's one of the new ones we have created, and as you can see, it picks up the post exactly how it is on the page. So you need to scroll a little bit and recognize maybe the text or the image to be able to select the right post. And once you're done with it, you just need to scroll down and confirm. So as we have seen earlier, this process is going to be very effective because it is going to create an ad that has a lot of credibility, a lot of social proof, and it is going to generate better results. So right now we have created for the USA and the specific ad set an engagement campaign. We usually run the engagement campaigns for approximately 2 weeks. Now that the process of creating an engagement campaign and running it for 2 weeks has been completed, we can actually go ahead and create a new campaign or use an existing campaign. Select one of the ad sets and then use the same process to basically create the ad. You just check the ad that you want to use if you have already an ad, or you can create a new ad. And when you create a new ad, you just need to click on use existing posts, and then you need to select the post that you want to use. It's very important to say that in order to be able to have an engagement campaign and a purchase or clicks to the site campaign, when you create your campaign, you actually, as an objective, need to select what you want to do. In this case, for the conversion campaign or a purchase campaign, we selected conversions. For the engagement campaign, we have selected post engagement. The next step is going to be optimization. We need to optimize the engagement campaign, to optimize the purchase campaign, and we need to optimize the post to filter comments to be able to get better performance out of it. So let's have a look at how to do it.